so. Not a bad view. Office for the day. And Flickr and SmugMug are not answering my emails. So if you're watching, it's better. Where's my camera bag? In this week's video, we head just north of Mission to a place called Rolley Lake and try to get some early morning shots while there's still a nice calm reflection on the lake. After we do that, we're going to make our way down to the falls, and there's an upper and a lower falls, so why don't you follow along and come check out the falls with us. Morning everybody. As you may have seen, we're at Rolley Lake. Nice quiet morning. Got the place to myself, I think. Only a couple cars in the parking lot. Right after we left the parking lot, I was able to set up and get a quick shot of the lake. It's got a nice reflection on it right now, so if the shot looked any good, I'll throw it up now. So, just when I thought I had the place to myself, found another photographer. Wonder who this is. So I finally caught up to this guy, and it turns out it's Glenn. It's Glenn. Or some of you may know him. Nikon Glenn. See if we can get another reflection shot here. So this next shot that we set up here, it's nice just at the end of the lake looking back. Just a little, couple little fog patches left on the lake, and yeah, just kind of set up. I set up with 35 to 70, and I've just got it in about that exact view. I like those little logs creeping in from the left and the reflection on the right. And here's the shot. Guess where we're headed? Yep, you got it. Haven't been here since 2021, I think. 2022, maybe. Not sure where all these side paths go, but let's take them. Yeah, don't worry if you hear me talking to myself. I'm talking to the 26 people that will be watching this video. Okay, might be 30. Half of them are my family that asks to be emailed the link. You were just having the age-old RAW versus JPEG not argument, but discussion. We both enjoy the editing process. Some people don't. That's for you to decide, I guess, how you shoot your photos. We always shoot raw and really enjoy that editing process. So we're almost at the falls. I'll show you what it looks like when we get down there. Alright, so we're back at the bridge. I bushwhacked down here to see if I could get a shot of the falls from underneath the bridge. The water's too high right now. It's like knee deep. I was down there in that, but yeah. I've seen photos from down in there too, but it's a bit dodgy going down there, but I might try. See how brave I get. Last time I was on that side. Let's see what I can get from over here. Okay, just sorry, I gotta be a bit careful here. Here is Rolley Falls. Last year I was on that side, and I got a shot from over there. I decided to come down on this side this time. And I'm probably gonna get the camera pretty low and get some of the water in here and do kind of a long exposure and see if I can get some of these bubbles swirling around or something. So I'll get set up and see what I can frame. Alright, so I framed up a shot here. See, I got the camera right down on the water, low as it'll go almost. What I did, I framed up two separate shots. Well, no, sorry, I took two different exposures. I took one long exposure for the water here in front, and it's around a 4-second exposure, and then I cranked up my ISO and went down to f4 and took a shot just for the falls at around I think it was around a 20th of a second or something, I don't remember. I'll probably end up blending those two because the 4-second exposure has too much motion blur for the falls itself, but I like the pool. So if it turns out anywhere decent when I'm done, I'll put it on the screen now. Glenn's got a look on his face like he's capturing something awesome. Hopefully that shot I got turned out okay. And we'll see if we go to the bottom falls or not. And standing up here on the bridge, I decided to take out the telephoto and do a telephoto shot. So I'll show you on the phone. I kind of went for maybe not quite that close up, around that, I think it was. Might have been a little closer. No, it was about that, I would say. Went for around a 20th of a second again for the water. It seemed to look pretty good on the camera. So if it did, here it is. Alright, so we're going to make our way down this path a little bit further to the lower falls. Glenn's never been down to where I shot my lower falls shot from, so we're going to see if we can get him down there. We were just discussing my tripod win from Your Best Shot 2023 Landscape Photo of the Year. I'll put that up now so you can see it. Supposed to be getting a free camera bag. It's
been 2 weeks now. And Flickr and SmugMug are not answering my emails. So if you're watching, Spiderweb, where's my camera bag? You know who I'm talking to. All right, so here's the platform, and just as I was going to say we haven't run into any people, there's a bunch of people coming up from the other way. Oh, this isn't actually the platform. The platform's a bit further down. Looks just like I remember it, though. Let's see if we can get down there. We just passed three beautiful women that were asking how the hike was, and Glenn asked them where the elevator was, or escalator. I think they thought he was cute. This isn't the easiest hike, but lots of routes. We're at the platform now. I flew the drone from here last time, or did I? Yeah. So, not a bad view from here, but really is much better if you hike down to the bottom. Oh, I never noticed that cave down there. That's kind of cool. There's a cave down in the corner there. Interesting. Alright, made it down, nobody got hurt. I'm going to crop in this time with my 100 to 200, I think. Just kind of get a shot, maybe not quite that much, about like that. I'm going to eliminate all of the stuff I had in there last time and just cut it off at the top of the falls. So, Glenn now owes me $20 for the location fee. It's a finder's fee. I'll remind him after the trip is over. So, not a bad view. Office for the day. Okay, so I went for a much simpler composition this time than I did last time. Sorry, I gotta film the back of the camera like this because I'm literally right on the edge of a drop off. And I went into 100 millimeters on the 100 to 200. Took a bunch of different exposures. The last one was around 15th of a second, I think. And it kind of looks like that. A little bit tighter in, but you get the picture. And hopefully it works out. If it did, here it is. They found this weird foam donut. Very odd. Try to get a picture of it, but I don't think we can. Okay, I did something weird. I took a long exposure shot of that foamy donut thing that we saw. I don't know, something different. It turned out anywhere half decent. I'll show it to you now. All right, hopefully it's okay. Time to pack up, get my tripod away, and slog back up the hill. All right, this is the mess. Oh, sorry about that. This is the mess we have to climb up. It's not terribly enjoyable, but necessary. I tried to tell Glenn about the $20 finder's fee. He then reminded me that he drove. And wasn't going to take me home. So I guess we'll waive the fee for this time. I'm too nice sometimes. Alright, we're back to the top of the falls here. You can see the bridge behind me. Making our way back out, so hopefully some of these shots turned out okay. If they did, give them a like, head on over to Flickr or Instagram and check them out there. I hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care for now, everybody, and have a good one. Bye for now.